Okay, kiddies, Dr. Freedom here with you. Time for some Doctor Who news. Not much going on. Don't forget, later today we're going to have the Omega Files. It's going to be Probe, the Zero Imperative. It's kind of sort of the continuing adventures of Liz Shaw. It was done as an independent production, but due to rights issues, they're not allowed to mention Doctor Who. But you do want to watch it because there's cameos from John Pertwee, Peter Davison, Colin Baker, Sylvester McCoy, and it was a pretty interesting series. I think Sophie Aldred's in it as well. Many other names. Louise, Jameson, I know, crops up in the series. But we're going to talk about the first episode, The Zero Imperative. So please come sit in on that with us. Okay, so now on to business. Okay, first off, this ain't going to be a large one, but here we go. Okay, first off, we have... Oh, that was weird. Okay, first off, we have from Girly Letters... I've been told that Clare Higgins is in Cardiff. Episode 12 is filming now. Coincidence? Now, we all remember Clare Higgins played the leader of the Sisterhood of Karn for Night of the Doctor, that little Paul McGann short that we got. So, interesting, especially since we've seen figures in red type, nun type habits and stuff and whatnot. Okay, moving on. BBC America confirmed time for The Magician's Apprentice. They've now confirmed that they will broadcast premiere the next series of Doctor Who at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, which will be 8 p.m. Central, of course, on Saturday, the 19th of September. BBC America is the first to announce a time for the episode, which sits in its now traditional evening primetime slot on the channel. BBC One premiere itself is unlikely to be confirmed until a couple of weeks before transmission, but is expected to be broadcast either before or after the channel's other big Saturday evening show, Strictly Come Butt Licking. All right, moving on. See, now, sorry, I pick on Strictly Come Dancing. Sorry, it's just not my bag. Okay. Next up, over here, Darkwater Death Heaven and 3D cinema outing will also be in Denmark. That's right, Denmark's the latest country that has scheduled the 3D version of the Series 8 finale, Darkwater and Death in Heaven, in cinemas. The 2 episodes, plus the Series 9 preview, will be shown at Cinemax Cinemas in Copenhagen, Odense, and Aarhus, forgive me about that, on the 16th September. 2 showings will be at 6 p.m. and 8:45 p.m. So this is all in whatever that language is. Denmark, of course, joins the United States and Canada. They've been presenting the episodes in 3D in cinema. The episodes are not currently planned to be shown in the United Kingdom. With a quote from BBC Worldwide, the Sci-Fi Bulletin stating, quote, due to the number of events taking place for Doctor Who this year, including the Symphonic Spectacular and the Doctor Who Festival, we decided against showing the episodes in UK cinema. Let me repeat that. Due to the number of events taking place for Doctor Who this year, including the Symphonic Spectacular and the Doctor Who Festival, we decided against showing the episodes in UK cinema. On what planet does that make sense? It's like, so they're going to have a festival over in the frickin' USA too. I mean, the Symphonic Spectacular is going to be here too. Okay, the 3D special is expected to be released on Blu-ray in North America on the 22nd of September, and here's the features that is in it. Okay. Sorry about that, I forgot to scroll this one back down. All the classic Doctor Who references in the Season 9 trailers. You may want to go look at these, especially if you're a classic Who fan. Once again, this is one I pointed out earlier. You'll notice the similarities in architecture. Also, once again, architecture. Look at the doors. Of course, Sisterhood of Karn. This is the trailer. Look at that. And of course, this is Clare Higgins. And there's more on the next page if you want to go look at it. But those are just some examples of a bunch of stuff that's popped up. Okay, now this is a beautiful interview with Louise Jameson by Vic Minette. It's only about 3.5 minutes long, but if I remember right, this is the one that gives my buddy Matt Rose a mention. You should be sure to go check this out. Louise Jameson, always fun to listen to in an interview. And it's just a short clip, and she has a little bit of fun talking about her time on Doctor Who with Tom Baker. And actually, sorry, that was it. I didn't find anything on that page. Duh. So that's all I got for today. Like I said, this is going to be a short one. So, all right, if I can get back to the screen. There we go. So, sorry, I lost my place there, but I forgot to take the one page off. Yeah, somebody asked why I skipped over the Peter Capaldi article. I tried to reply on my phone, and the damn thing errored out and put like 11 or 12 replies. It was all the same reply over and over and over again. I don't know why the phone did that, but it did. Well, what happened was that was an old article that I had been reading earlier that night, and I forgot to take it off the tabs before I went to record. So I just skipped over it because it was old data anyway. It was just the thing from last year that I was reading just to give myself a little refresher on some stuff. Well, that's all we got for tonight, folks. So I hope you enjoy the Omega Files tomorrow. So until then, or later today, actually, now, by the time you get this. So take care. Have a good one. Ta-ta. Enjoy the rest of your day.